in technique and also modifications for beginners. The very first exercise is a kettlebell air chair squat. You want your feet more than shoulder width apart. You're going to go down into a squat position. Make sure most of your weight is on your heels. You want your shoulders back, your back straight, your core tight. You're going to hold this position for 30 seconds. As soon as the timer goes off, you're going to do 15 reps. When you go up, make sure you squeeze your glutes. For you beginners, you can do this with no weight. Once again, make sure most of the weight is on your heels. You're going to bring your hips back. Bring your hands out in front of you. Make sure your back is straight. And you're going to hold this position for 30 seconds. Once the timer goes off, 15 squats. Second exercise is a single leg, stiff leg deadlift. You want to grab the sandbag where your palms are facing in. When you go down into the stiff leg deadlift position, you want to make sure your back is straight, core is tight, shoulders are back, and you're going to hinge with your hips. Don't hump over, just bring your hips back. You want to make sure most of the weight is on your heels. Looks like this. Use the other leg for balance. If that's too difficult, you can do a stiff leg deadlift with both legs. Just make sure you hinge with the hips. Keep your back straight, your shoulders back, your core tight, and most of the weight on your heels. All right, exercise number 3, a ball pop-up. You're going to position a ball between your feet. The bigger the ball, the easier it is to catch. I have my daughter's Disney Princess Cinderella ball here. Position it between your feet. You're going to jump up, bring your knees up. So you're popping the ball up and you're going to catch it. So it looks like this. Try to get it as high as you can. If that's too difficult, you can do it without the ball. Just jump up, bring those knees up as far as possible. Fourth exercise is a single leg ball squat. Grab a stability ball. You want the stability ball to be positioned in the small of your back, so when you're going down in the squat position, it's not too high up. Bring your feet out like you're leaning back against the ball. Grab you a set of dumbbells. Bring the leg up. Squat down and squeeze when you're coming up. When you're going down, try to have your leg parallel to the floor or go as low as possible. There we go, and squeeze. All right, if that's too difficult, just use both feet. Squeeze. Okay, the fifth exercise is a hip thruster. You're going to do a 30-second hold and immediately go into 12 reps. The hold, you're going to bring your feet out. Make sure that the bag or dumbbell, whatever you're using, is up at the top of the pelvis, not below. So you're going to hold this for 30 seconds. You want to make sure whatever you're using, a bench or a step, that it's closer to the top of your shoulder blade. And you're going to squeeze your glutes and hold for 30 seconds. As soon as that interval is up, you're going to do 12 reps. And as you're coming up, make sure you squeeze. For you beginners, you can get rid of the static hold and just do 12 reps, or you can do the static hold and the reps without any weight. So you would do the same thing. You would hold and squeeze your glutes for 30 seconds and then 12 reps. The sixth exercise is a band mini thigh squat. I have a band here that broke on me a long time ago, so I use this one for things like this. You want to put the band on right above your knees. You want your feet shoulder width apart. As you go down in a squat, you're going to bring your knees out. So it looks like this. So it's little mini squats, up and down. Make sure most of your weight is on your heels, your back straight, your core tight. For you beginners, if that's too difficult, just do this without a band. Once again, feet shoulder width apart.